Hey folks, Freewheelin' Franklin here. So, excuse me, one of the things with these boards and the primer I used, I discovered that primer's not really gripping this wood like I'd want it to be able to use tape on it. So these past paintings I've been doing everything without tape. And so I can't like cut stencils and stuff. I've been using the shields. So this is a little trick I'm using to mask off these keys. So you get an idea how this is done. You got to get creative with this stuff. So this is that stuff they use to ticky-tacky stuff that you hang pictures with instead of tape. It works pretty good for this. So I'm going to do this in real time so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing here and you understand it. See if I can just get these shaped a little bit. This just helps the process. I mean, I can paint this all black and then put white in there, but this kind of just works this way too. It's not going to be perfect. I'll probably be spraying white anyway to clean them up. This just makes things a little easier for the process. And of course, I'll be, using the detail, the airbrush itself is detail. So do a little bit of this in real time, and then I'm going to do some time lapse. There's actually a string right there. So I'll be able to card it and keep that string, and then the key, you could see that part of the key there, the background behind that string. I'll be able to card it just that minute amount, but I want to get it pretty, the value around these keys pretty dark, because on the original it's like jet black. And a lot of times you want to keep some of the value a little lighter, so that even though it's jet black in the photograph, you want to give it a little more dimension and not too much contrast. Just like the belt and stuff, which I'm going to be going back through all this stuff. But right now, I just want to get these areas around the keys so I could show you. Without getting too much overspray after I pull these off, keeping a distance of black around it. They won't be perfect shapes, but you'll get the idea. It's a lot of this is creating illusions. And in the past, most of the stuff, some of the paintings that I had done in the past for fun, I was challenging myself to create different textures in the design, like wood grain, burlap, and then getting creative trying to make that stuff, magically happen with an airbrush. That's what the fun is, So like in this one, I'm gonna probably create some, make it look kind of marbly, with some saran wrap, and dab it with saran wrap and paint, and then do my other textured effect with the airbrush. It'll be a nice marbly looking background. I attack each thing when I get to it. I try not to think too far ahead, because then I'll get nothing done, I'll be trying to figure stuff out. It's better to just kind of do everything as you go along. Yep. Like, how the hell am I going to do the strings and the bars and all that kind of stuff? I just do it when I get to it, And the main thing is just to get all the big, dark stuff blocked in, and get as much detail in there as you can without wasting too much time. So this stuff is dry already. I'm going to pull these off. Since I have the tracing in there, you can still kind of see, I can erase that detail, but I'll probably be spraying white on top of it anyways, and giving those keys a little detail. So now I'll see you time lapse. Yeah, so I got my micron going right now, and I'm going to give it a layer of that mixture. I'm going to be switching over to my regular clips, and that's got a little bit of a heavier blend of black with the clear and a touch of red. Thanks for watching.